Greetings to everybody that's watching my video. Today I'm at Little River in Blount County, Tennessee, in pretty much the northern part of the Tennessee Gold Belt. It's Friday, it's June 22nd. You can see the mimosa trees are blooming. River's kind of low right now, pretty much where it should be this time of year. I'm doing a little panning in a spot that I've always done well in before. There's an outcrop of kind of jagged bedrock in here that catches gold really well. I'm in my second pan here so far, and you can see I've already got a pretty good sized flake or two in the pan. So I'm going to give it a few more pans here and see what I come up with, and hopefully I'll get in some pretty good gold. This has been a good spot over the years. Alright, I'm back again. I'm working this gravel bar along this side. It's always been productive before, but there's lots of I would say grapefruit to basketball-sized rocks in here, which seems to be the size rock that tends to drop out where the gold does. I already know there's good gold in this gravel bar because I've found it in here before. So I'm working a spot where I left off, and I'm getting 3 to 4 colors a pan. I'm still looking for the better stuff. The better stuff would be maybe 15 to 20. I'm going to keep working at it, and if I get into a better spot, I'll take a little more video. Alright, I got into a little bit better material that time, and there's probably about a dozen small pieces in there. I'm going to keep working at it and see what I come up with and check back in later. Back into more gold again. See some pretty good sized flakes. Alright, we're starting to get some really good looking pans now. As I started panning that one down, I could see quite a lot of larger sized flakes in the corner. Yeah, keep on working it down, I'll get a shot of it. Kind of on the top layer in this gravel bar. It does show color as you go down too, at least until you get down to the clay layer that's underneath here. Beyond the clay layer, I don't know, I've never tried it. I need to get my dredge in here and get a good hole going to get a proper sample of it. There's definitely some nice gold in here. Nice gold and a lot of slick rocks. You can see some flakes piled up right there in the corner, just all over the place. As you can see, that turned out to be a rather good pan. Lots of big flakes in it. Quite a few small pieces too. We're going to get back to work digging this spot. It's looking really promising. As I'm working this hole, one thing you'll notice, I'm into some really stuck together material, very brown. Not really in a clay layer, it's just all really stuck together material, as you can see in the pan. That's always a good sign. This whole gravel bar is like that. You can get into some really good gold at times, and sometimes you get into 3 or 4 colors a pan, but it's all good. Another thing, if you can see it, for the focus, that you find a lot of in here, these limonite keys that are typical throughout the gold belt. You can see this one's got quite a few twins and triples in it, pretty much a cluster. It's a nice piece. I've gotten some a lot bigger than that out of here. Interesting anyway. They're heavy, so they can be a good indication for gold too. A couple more pans in, you can see I'm still in the gold. Not quite as much as the last pan, but it's still looking good. We're continuing to work on the hole. It's getting a little bit bigger, but it's still a pretty small hole for the amount of gold that's come out of it so far. You can see we're just using the shovel and pan and classifier. That's all you need for working this type of deposit. Seems like maybe the better gold's in the top layer. I'm not positive on that yet, but it's starting to get really hot. And I'm still on the gold. Look in the pan. You can see there's about maybe 10 small pieces. Anyway, back to work. Alright, I'm back again. I was digging some of the rocks out, put them in the classifier, washing the sand down, and laying right on top of a rock. There's a nice sized flake of gold. Kind of hard to see with the camera, but you can see it there. Pretty good sized flake just stuck on the rock. That's why you always got to wash them off good. I'm back, but I'm out of time now. Only had a few hours. You can see the hole I was working on. I'll take a picture of the gold that came out of there when I get home. Kind of a nice day, but it's a little on the hot side, but it's not too bad here in the shade. Out in the sun will be a little bit different. Anyway, until the next time, it's a day.